Internet seems to be fine. So stream just crashed for a little bit, I guess. Oh, not really crashed, it just disconnected and reconnected. Yeah, we are live. Everything's fine. Everything's fine again. It just dipped for some reason. Oh, it's dipping again? No? No. No? No. There we go. Alright, everything should be fine. Sure enough, you find the boy huddled at the back of a menacing cave. As you draw near, hulking cloaked figures emerge from the shadows to surround you. There we go. Hero, one of these hiss. We knew you would take this simple bait. Now relinquish your power. You draw your weapon. So this we need to repass then, as much as possible. I think they had like, they have the supercharge. So I want to avoid that, but otherwise, yeah. Some repasts. I'm just gonna allow them to attack me and do as many repasts as possible. This one's gonna go into crazy mode though. Why is the repast not working? Charge bashes as well. Don't go into crazy mode. Okay, it's in crazy mode. I guess I'm hitting the repast a little bit too early on some of those. Oh, it's going crazy mode. No crazy modes. No crazy mode. Oh, it got in. Got in. Get Colbion back up. And Malekith. Some of those repasts are doing quite a lot of damage. Nope. I like how they lose their cloak when they go into like finisher. When they are weakened down enough. They lose their ability to have clothes on. Wakey wakey. Hit me. Ah, whatever. Goodbye. Hopefully we get some pretty good points from that one though. Broad shield is ready. Oh yeah, because we also did a lot of blocking in that. That's nice. Weeping, the peasant falls to embrace his son. Thank the gods, Timos, thank the gods. Combat damage equipment. Following item no longer provides defense. Frontier Barbage. I think it no longer did already. Also, I was not supposed to be equipping it. No, wait a minute. Hold on. I didn't even have it on. I don't know what the game's talking about. Let's see. Knight's Sword. Yeah, we got 20 in that one battle. That was good. Halfway through. We're halfway there. The small family gathers a dusty bundle of what they can in gratitude. Armor again. They had a big axe. No need to switch. And 10 food. Very nice. Explore new lands. Journey forward. And there we go. 25 gold from the Gambler's Hood. Let's make another bet. Merchant Ring shows us that we have a general store. Apparently the Shaman of Eyebright Weld is a store. Pauper Dilemma. The town crier announces the Empire seeks mercenaries to join the battle against corruption. You seek out the watchtower where recruitment is taking place. You arrive in the time to hear Sir Malifau's plan to wipe out the Pauper's district. The outbreak began there, and we cannot risk sparing any of their lives, he says. Sir Malifau the Green leads the mercenaries to the Pauper district, where the poor and sick have been walled off from the rest of the city. As you hear the wailing of the corrupted, Sir Malifau gives his command to charge. Fight the corrupted or refuse to kill the paupers. Refuse. Your refusal does not sit well with the Imperial soldiers. Traitor! One of the soldiers shouts. Imperial soldiers surround you, shackles at the ready. You draw your weapon and prepare for their wrath. Heavy weapons are recommended, but I'm not going to take them. Alright, it's just some steel. Nothing too special in here. We can just go in with all we got. Which includes shooting them. They are all stunned. All of them stunned at the same time. Some nice AoE damage there. I don't really like the Knight's Sword for the AoE. It's because I think it's 85% of a normal attack or something, and it's not even that big of an area, so I feel like most of the time it's just not really worth it. But I guess it's damage is damage. Plus it does give you invincibility, so it's always nice. Smack and a kill. Fearful of your wrath, the rest of the soldiers retreat. You spot a peasant woman with a child hiding behind some barrels. You lead them past the wall, past gatekeepers who look pointedly in the other direction. Bless your heart, she says, holding back tears. Please accept this token of our appreciation. You gain 2 fame, 3 food, 7 food, and a shard. Nice. Let's go check out the shaman then. The shaman, we need a blessing for the shaman, of course. Leave. Depot, leave. Dangerous wilds. The wilds are home to many a rebel, criminal, and beast. We are gonna fight some northerners here. The ice armor actually gives us increased defense from the northerners, so kind of nice. Plus we have Corbjorn who does extra damage to them.
I'm no happier to be here than you lot. I wish you yet still lost.
Yeet. Oh yeah, I should also be using the blunderbuss. Whoops, I should have not shot. I accidentally double hit. So that kind of got wasted. Oh well. Oh, They hit me from both sides. Ah! The Northerners have pretty rough combos. They have these like very... They just keep going with the combos. Ouch! I'm not doing so well. Took several hits at this one. Eh. Eh. Chat needs to be connected here. There we go. With the battle resolved, you scavenged what you can from the remains. Reveal 3 encounters. Well, that's all we have. The traitor's lair is over there. We have an Empire ambush and a Goblin retainer over here. Health gain. We might as well go to the general store as the last thing. You follow a trail of silver coins into an alleyway where you are accosted by a group of Empire soldiers. Aha! They shout in unison. Only a true criminal will steal silver coins from the streets. If we take you in, the general is sure to forgive us. Uh-huh. I don't have the Frontier Babbitt right now on, so... Don't need to focus on these phalanxes to break them down. We can just hit them with what we got. I mean, we do need to break them, but we don't need to exclusively just break. Smack 'em all. There we go. Malik has got the kill there. Chat keeps like disconnecting and reconnecting. I wonder if there's something weird going on with my internet connection. I don't know, like things are still working. Mysterious. Anyways, we get some food. And that's it. Okay.
I can't
Goblin
determine
retainer.
whether you're the sort of person to put their faith in goblins, or merely the sort to give their actions no thought.
The tower is in chaos. Alarm bells have the garrisoned soldiers in a panic. As you watch, a goblin with a hefty sack leaps from a window, dangling from a makeshift rope. He bounces painfully off the wall as he lowers himself to the ground. The castle doors fly open. Guards assemble, armed and angered. The goblin blows his horn, discharging little more than a feeble hiss. I need a moment to recharge this. Help me and I'll split my takings. Alright. Before you can reply, he throws you an item from his sack. Here's your retainer, he says. 10 gold. The guards rush forward. Arrest them! They're with the goblin! Great. Alright, well, let's protect the goblin then. Smack 'em all. Now snipe these snipers. For once, I don't need to focus on killing the goblin. New shield. There we go. And the goblin lives. Hearing the shouts of additional guards, the goblin summons a portal and drags you in. The three of you fall through a seemingly endless tunnel of swirling stars. 3 of us? There's 4 of us.
I'm not a vain man. You must appreciate that this game, has been my focus for more years than I can
I think we're gonna stop
I have a certain pride
right here.
regarding its twists and turns.
Got some gold. You see the goblin ahead. His sack tears open and his loot tumbles toward you. 10 gold. Meh. After what seems a lifetime, the portal releases you in a forest. You find Kolbjorn behind a tree, staring sadly at a fish he had just caught. Your majestic disappearing act has become the talk of the town. You gain 4 fame. And the token. Alrighty. Well then, general store time. What can we buy? Soldier's sword, healing spirits, merchant ring, merchant ring. I don't think actually having several merchant rings is going to help me. But then again, if we have several of them, we can also use them to trade for some other stuff. So since we have almost endless amounts of money, I might as well buy them. Oh, now it's changed to leather armor here. Yeah, I mean, I guess healing spirits is always good to have around as well.
You and I must heal more than ourselves. We must heal this world.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep buying some cheap stuff here. Whatever's cheap. And I mean, we might as well buy the food as it's being offered. Just buy out all the food from the store. I think the encounter that I've come up against, which has required the most amount of gold, is 100, and that was one where you could also get the price to go down from 100. So yeah, if we have 214 gold, we probably don't need any more. So problem. I think we're not going to be getting any supplies from this victory because we don't have a blessing, so we won't actually win anything from this. But meh. Advance to the end of the quest. Bandit camp is quiet as you approach the trader's lair, deep in Campion Forest. Suddenly a voice calls out. You've been spotted. 2 generals of steel. Join us, the Dupart cries as he and his troops pour out of the fortress to confront you. The empire is run by corrupt officials. You're a slave of a tyrant emperor while you accept their coin. Alright, so I don't remember if the blunderbuss required me to use it to destroy the armor of the target. I think it was. So we'll want to try and... If there's... Are there 2 generals? We want to destroy the armor with the blunderbuss. Once a devoted soldier, now a free agent intent on getting what he wants out of life, any way possible. Generals call forth a hail of arrows when they sound their horns. Use evade to make yourself scarce. Oh yeah, there's 2 generals. So I'll try to finish off the other enemies first, as usual. And then we'll break the armor on the generals. No, the generals aren't actually armored. I'm thinking of captains, I think. Okay, well in that case, let's just shoot them. Yeah, I think it's the captains which have armor on them. Just call Bjorn back up. Generals are just all about that arrow storm ability. Ouch! Oh no, I took damage. Well, that means we won't be getting the bonus for it, I guess. That's fine. Oh no! Ah! Got hit by the arrows. There we go. One more. I'm gonna stun lock this one. Stun lock is a pretty good strat. Just keep bashing them every second or so attacks. The crows circle overhead. You search the belongings of the fallen for anything worthwhile. Trial completed. We gain 1 gold. Great. We get 144 endless points. Empire are now stronger in combat. You arrive at the cliffs of Oblivion and risk a peek over the edge. A sizable Imperial vessel has indeed dashed against the rocks below. Reaching it won't be easy. Escaping with any loot will be even more difficult. With little more than a rope and a prayer to ancient gods, you make your way down the cliffs of Oblivion to the marooned ship. Okay. This is a pretty slow one. I see where there's a lot of them. 10 gold.
Excellent.
With skill and daring,
Wise decision.
you make your way back to solid land and less treacherous pursuits. 10 gold. Then we have the gambling tournament. You arrive at the palace on Midsummer's Eve to take part in the gambling contest. So we need to hit 12. We might do this without any help. Gambler's Hood. Reroll 2s and 5s. Yeah, sure. There we go. Yeah, we are very strong in dice rolls now, it seems. Select blessing to keep. Guardian Angel, Steady Heart. Steady Heart. Huge failure is considered failure in precision gambits. Meh. And Guardian Angel, pick again. Optional retry any chance card gambit. That is better. Guardian Angel is awesome. Yes, please. And we gain 24. Not quite enough health to win that gamble. Through an unusual wager and a particularly unlikely roll, you find yourself in possession of a holy relic fashioned from the head of a long-extinct beast. It'll bring you luck, claims the cleric who wagered it, although it didn't help me in it tonight. Malaclypse is finally roused into a decent state whilst traipsing through a lavender field. Mercenaries, he groans, swatting a bundle of the purple flower from his face. Big horse. After listening intently to his croaky mutterings, you both head back to save the village of Radic with this brilliant plan. The plan is pulled off to perfection just as Malaclypse had described. The large horse was a particular stroke of genius. The bards sing of your deeds, you gain 35 fame. The mercenaries are chased out of town, screaming.
Let us delve deeper still into the secrets of this game.
You return to the capital in search of more
Is
adventure.
that what you wanted?
Caravan guard or rats in the cellar. So we have ogre. This adventure ends with a combat with an ogre. For success we get 30 gold. And the other one is against goblins, and success is 70% health. Let's go fight some goblins. The Neverworld's Tavern is a notorious gambling house run by scoundrels for vagabond clientele, but tonight is this venue you've chosen for your evening meal. You get to talking with the proprietor, old Ben, while tucking into the stew of the day. As he pours you another ale, you hear a clattering from beneath the floorboards. That's just rats, the barman says, blowing the foam off the top of the mug. Oh sure, every tavern has rats. Keeps the inexperienced adventurers busy. Teaches them the value of a job well done. Stops them from breaking the furniture. Plus, once they've done slaughtering them, you can sneak down and harvest rat meat. Use it to pad out the... Look, never mind. You stare down at your stew in alarm. A deep rumbling causes a cascade of dust to fall from the rafters. Maybe we should investigate, says old Ben. Everything in the cellar is in disarray. Shelves sprawled face down on the cool clay floor, spilling jars of pickled onions and spare napkins. Light pours in front of a man-sized hole in the wall. Deep grooves in the ground lead out of it. Good lord, they've stolen the booze, Ben cries as he falls to his knees. I'm ruined. You gather your weapons and follow the trail. It seems all adventurers must assist an innkeeper with a rat problem eventually.
I doubt you have the courage to choose more at this point.
What? I definitely have the courage. Firebrand Fortress. So we'll have a pendulum gambit at the end of it, and we'll gain some life for it. Okay, so we'll have full life at the end of this trial for sure. Tavern wager. Armors restricted. Armors are restricted for the duration of the adventure. Success gain 8 gold for every blessing possessed. I don't think that's worth it. Even though it's an easy one, but 8 gold per blessing, not really. We don't have that many blessings. Gold ransom, deliver 87 gold. Discard 87 gold at the end of the current adventure to succeed. We have the gold for that, but for success, restore 80% of your current life. That would mean we would be gaining, I think 200% of our life, give or take, at the end of the adventure, and that's more than 100%. And 100% is all that we can gain. If we gain more than 100%, or if we needed more than 100%, we would be dead. So I'm gonna say no to that one as well. Unfortunately, these trials don't have really like good outcomes. I guess they do also give you endless points, but you know, it's not worth. The Empire seeks warriors brave enough to raid Firebrand Fortress, home to an ancient warlock. It is said to be guarded by both magical and mundane hazards. You sign up and head south.
Now you have a lot to think about. Don't take too long about it.
So I guess again, what we're looking for is more blessings. We don't need map reveals or anything. Blessings. Raider Prevention here has equipment and also fighters against Northerners and a shard. So I'm going to take that. And Temple Prayers, we get to buy some blessings, so let's go with that. Bridge Skirmish, gain resources. Oh yeah, if there's dice, we probably should go with that. Palace Armory is a fame check. We get to spend gold for equipment. Probably a good one. Gnomes Exchange, we can give equipment. I think we probably want to take the Gnomish Exchange and the Palace Armory.
To think about. Don't take too long about it.
Fetid Fens is a new one. I don't know what that is, so we'll pick it up. A winding trail, resources, fame, spend gold, ambush. Cartographer is gain gold for revealing the map. General store is general store. And Street Fighter is gain resources, speed bonus. Oh yeah, you get a bonus for fighting the enemies faster. There's not exactly any of these that we need. So let's bring in the Street Fighters. Mask of Holy Fortunes. Avoid failure. So we get to avoid even more failure if we do that one. Bullseye, I don't know what that does. Band of Faith gives us undead resistance, which is kind of meh. We don't really need it, at least right now. So I think what we're going to do is Mask of Holy Fortunes and Bullseye. The Wind's Return is stun mages. It is against mages. We don't have any mages up against us yet, so... yeah, let's go with Mask of Holy Fortunes and Bullseye. From these... Billy Clubs has a token, and Extinguisher is a ring. Berserker's Greed has a token, and then Ring of Food or Band of Faith. Ring of Food. There we go. Defeats Skrittles. Bet gold. Yes, I will bet my gold.
This time.
Trader from a distant land. We could lose a random blessing. No, thank you. But I'd say let's lose a random equipment. Kubarak's Gaze. Goodbye. Let's see what we get. Humble Hammer, Berserker's Creed again. Ring of Food or Extinguisher. I guess out of these, Berserker's Creed is the one with the... actually, I mean, what's the Berserker's Creed's... Take 50 hits. We'd be getting this real quick. Well, except that I'm trying to avoid hits, but... Sure, let's get that one. And I'd say let's equip it as well. Oh no, I'll equip it if we get into a fight. So I can take some hits.
Death is upon everything here. We
Betted
understand
Fence.
that, you and I.
A miasma hangs in the air, thick and redolent of the dead things trapped in the dark waters. Just walking this path has been known to leave travelers with a lifelong cough. You spy an old carriage through the fog, its wheels locked in the mire. The occupants either fled or were eaten by the inhabitants of the swamp long ago. Since the fog is thickest around its rotting timbers, there may yet be valuables within. We just gave you some permanent pain for no reason. Enveloped in a thick cloud of marsh gas, you carefully make your way across stones and fallen logs toward your target. I didn't even get a choice in this. Okay. Uh-huh. There was a... yeah, there's a chance there. Once more. Nope. Out of whack again. Oh, too late.
Poorly done. You must harness your will and find the quiet stillness inside you.
25 max health lost. Ouch. You lose your footing on a rotting log and plunge face first in the murky waters. You manage to drag yourself back to the path, dripping and reeking of putrescence. The stench stays with you until the end of your days. Ouch. That was rough. Parandris again. Hello, Parandris. We got a huge failure here this time. So that's a failure right there. Yes, and we have Guardian Angel as well to help us with these. Success. Linger in familiar territory. We might as well still continue on exploring the whole place. Street Fighter.
I wonder how the bards will sing your songs when the time comes. There's going to be a lot to leave out, I think.
One day you come across a bare-knuckled competition in an alley. An old man with few remaining teeth knows your interest. When choosing your opponent, he whizzes, remember that your purse, if you survive, will depend on how quickly you beat them. Let's see, what do we have in here? 1 pint too many is in here. We got some raiders. Raiders.
1 pint too many is raiding the stream.
Hello, hello, hello. We got pub crawl coming in here. Hello, everybody. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome, welcome. What were you doing? Let's see. Shout out. Shout out. 1 pint too many. You were... There we go. Playing some art. Making some art for my channel. Oh, nice. Nice. And here we have, that's, hold on. That's, game. The game. You tell me. I recognize the Dragon Quest, that's right. Dragon Age. Dragon Age, sure. But yeah, there was Dragon Quest. Halves. Yeah. But welcome in raiders. We have Anonymous Fatality in here. We have Ben Skiona. We have Research Ninja, Jada Funk. 1 pint too many. Welcome everybody. Hope you had a good time though. We are playing some Hand of Fate, as you see. We're doing endless mode. There's also the Twitch integration stuff if you wanna vote in on stuff or something. But yeah, it's a game that I picked up. I played the first one quite a bit back in the day, and I just picked up the sequel now on Steam Summer Sale because everybody's buying games. Has any of you found any good games on the Summer Sale? Dragon my balls. You're forgiven. I should make a puff emote. A Kupo. I should Kupo a Kupo puff emote. Good job, Budspot. But yeah, if you want, you can vote on. We are currently going to be fighting something, so I guess you can chime in on what you want. What you want to be fought. Although it doesn't seem to be. Hold on. Is it working? I had some disconnections here. Twitch has been weird, so I'm not sure if the integration actually is working right now. Is it? Let's see. No, it doesn't seem to be working. Settings? Twitch? It says it's connected. Which? I don't know. Anyways. We're in a fight. I was just checking what my weapon was. Oh yeah, it's the shadows. Did I have anything else with a... No. We'll just fight whatever. Some northerners, sure. But yeah, it's a really fun game where you go on these sorts of card adventures and then every now and then it becomes this kind of game where you just fight. So we need to fight this as quick as possible. So we should fight off this shaman first because they're gonna heal everybody else. Ah, they got away. Get back here. Ah! Took a hit. No! The shaman's escaping again. Ah, this is not going to be a good time. Not a good time. So I hate that Colbjorn looks like a northerner, so... I mean, Colbjorn is a northerner, so... It's often confusing to figure out who's who. There we go. I've seen better. I've seen better times. You're one to be reckoned with, the organizer's comments as he brings forward a chest. 20 life. 10 max life. We need some max life now. And 15 gold. Okay. That was pretty good for the rewards. Pretty nice. Oh, now it's working again. Okay. Now the thing is working again. Explore new land. Journey forward. Gambler's Hood. Yes, let's bet. Last time I forgot to heal myself up. Merchant's Ring. There's the Palace Armory. I guess we can just go there. It's a fame check and it's then just gold, I think. So we could just start off with it.
Fame and glory ease the path to success, if nothing else.
The Palace Armory is holding a special promotion for the nobility. The guards bow to you as you enter. Welcome. You'll be pleased with what we have in store for you today. The storeman presents you with a trunk filled with equipment. A fee of 10 gold will allow you to enter a promotion. Sure. You reach into the trunk and take a piece. You lose 10 gold. How much is that one worth, Brian? The storeman asks his assistant. Its value is 15 gold, says Brian. Turning to you, the storeman explains. You may continue to draw, but if your next item is of lower value than the previous one, you leave with nothing. Or you can walk away at any time with what you got. The choice is yours. Again, the chat is getting disconnected. Honestly, I don't know what's going on. Has anyone else had trouble with Twitch chat today? I mean, because the whole stream disconnected, I'm thinking it might be on my end, but who knows? It's Twitch. A draw again. You reach into the trunk once more. How much is that one worth, Brian? The storeman asks his assistant. This one's worth 14 gold. That is unfortunate. You picked a lower value item. We'll just have to take all of these off your hands. Better luck next time. Bribe them to keep playing. Lose 20 gold. Yeah, let's bribe. You reach in the trunk once more. How much is that one worth, Brian? The storeman asks his assistant. Its value is 33 gold, says Brian. Turning to you, the storeman explains. You may continue to draw, but if your next item... Yeah. Draw again. Billy Clubs, 34 gold. Draw again. Bullseye, 20 gold. Bribe them to keep playing for 50 gold. I'm gonna bribe them with this one. This will be our last bribe, though. I don't have infinite money. Brian pokes his head out from the storeroom. They've cleared us out. The storeman bows in apology before packaging your new equipment in your neat bottle. Wait! What? So I paid 50 gold to be told that I can't play anymore. Whatever. Extinguisher. Equip. Ring of Food. Equip. Humble Hammer. We don't need to equip it right away. Billy Clubs. Don't need to equip them right away. Bullseye. So White Beam. The width.
I think the story is more important than the truth.
The width of the beam of light is increased during precision gambit. I wonder how that works. Anyways, also one thing I wonder is whether those rings, actually the rings that could stack, if they stack. Interesting, because like a Ring of Food would then allow you to get several food items from one other gain. Does the camp have any rings to sell or anything? Healing spirits. No, wait, that's, I mean, use artifacts. Trade. A Mask of Holy Fortunes. Didn't we already have this in our inventory, though? No. Might as well buy it, then. So, this allows us to avoid failure by with one failure card glowing during combat. I guess we could switch it on for now. Finish trading and break camp. A fiend in need. As you hike through the mountains one fine day, you come across an injured traveler. Though he is clearly deeply wounded and barely moving, you sense something disturbing about the cloaked figure and approach with caution. You, mortal, come here, the creature commands, his voice rasping. I need sustenance to heal myself, and you will provide it. You draw your weapon, and the beast weakly raises its arm to defend itself. Spare me, and I will make it worth your while. So, we can allow the fiend to feast on our health, which then later on allows us to actually gain some health, max health back. Or we can finish him for some equipment, I think. I think we're gonna let the fiend feast. Yeah, because we got plenty of food. We can heal with that. Ever play any of the Ogre Tactics games? No, but I have played. I played all the Final Fantasy Tactics games, and also we are currently, actually tomorrow we'll be playing Jeanne d'Arc, finishing Jeanne d'Arc, which is also a tactics game similar to them. But yeah, no, I haven't played any of the Ogre Tactics, though. Yeah, let's accept the offer. As you lower your blade, he suddenly lunges at you. 30% life lost. The creature continues to draw blood from your arm. Wait. 30% life lost. Wait. And again. I think 3 is like the maximum that you need. Throw the creature off. He takes a moment to regain his composure. You will not regret this. The shadows seem to gather about his person until nothing remains. Dealer adds an encounter card to the deck. Adept prepaid. Goblin's ambush. Wholesome auto ambush. We're getting ambushed by everything. I was gonna read this.
Wholesome Otter just resubbed for 9 months. Duop.
Wholesome Otter. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Kupo ambush. Indeed. 9 months. Thank you for your continued support, Wholesome Otter. Awesome to see you. Try to make the TTS make funny noise. It kinda did. Let's shout at Wholesome Otter. Go follow Wholesome Otter, who's not gonna be streaming in 15 years. Last time playing some Among Us. But Otter's going on a bit of a trip, so there's no streams there in a while. But you should definitely follow Otter so that when the streams return, you'll be ready to jump in there. Like 4 months. The character creator in the Ogre Tactics games is a tarot reader. Wait, is a tarot reading? Oh, the character creator. Oh, okay. Somehow I understood that as like the person who created, who like a character designer in the games, but the character creator in the Ogre Battles is a tarot reading. This reminds me a bit of that, except as a prelude to every battle. Very cool. Yeah. It's like every time, and like this is we are now like within an adventure. So outside of it, we create the deck where we choose like what the encounters are in the battles. Plus, there's some like randoms thrown in there, of course. And endless mode is of course slightly different from the campaign mode, where you have different setups, different requirements, and all of that. But yeah, a lot of fun. But so yeah, 15 years. Can't stick around, but I wanted to lurk. Okay, thank you, Wholesome Otter, for the lurk and the resub. Thank you. But yeah, did I read it? No. As you pass through the city's cemetery, a band of warlike goblins suddenly bursts from concealment to surround you. Skriddle said to let nobody in, a muddy goblin squeaks. Stab them up, boil their bones, drink their marrow. Some mischief hunters. Alright. Alright. Well, hunt this. Just shoot them with a gun. Gotta try to avoid getting hit too hard here because we don't have too much health. Oh no, 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 no. This goblin went for the berserk potion. Ah, we did take a hit. Maybe I should heal at camp. Because dying in combat is not a good way to go. The barbaric goblins lie still at your feet as you pick through their remains for anything of value. Reveal 5 encounters. Pretty nice. No, I won't trade that for 2 food. 5 encounters. Aha. And I think this is actually the ending of this. Unless Kriddles is in the abandoned mine. I don't remember seeing this. Wait a minute, is it a goblin? I think that's a goblin on that artwork. That might actually be the ending of it. Alright, well that was pretty nice. Yeah, let's go heal. Do we have anything to trade? No. Cook food. Cook food. I like that you can just cook food forever. You can just keep cooking food. Goblin Tracker. You attempt another shortcut through the goblin rows, confident that this time you'll successfully navigate their many twists and turns. Lost again? Says a familiar voice behind you. The little goblin approaches, a bow slung over his shoulder. Help me clear the road ahead and I'll get you back on your path, goblin friend. The goblin ducks behind an outcropping as you ready yourself for combat. An easy one. I like that we are a goblin friend and we are fighting goblins. But I guess it's a faction of bad goblins or something. But yeah, this is an easy one because you just break the... Oh yeah, now I need to use the blunderbuss. To break its armor. Oh! Missed! Come on! For once I have somebody to use the blunderbuss on and it misses. Ah, it only has 1 shot per combat, so... That's unfortunate. With the passage cleared of the blight, the goblin runs over to you. You did it! Not that I had my doubts. Not that I had 50 gold on the creature knocking your block off. He surveys the passages leading out of the chamber. The roads are clear now. If you'd like, I can lead you back to the surface. So here's the different exits that it offers me. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point, but I guess we can just travel with Goblin right here. Yeah, travel with Goblin. You follow the little tracker for some time, finally emerging from tree stump. Farewell, fellow Redclaw. Remember to join us for Two Soup Tuesday. The goblin says, receding back into the tunnels. 2 Soup Tuesday. 2 soups? Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can just go for all of these encounters. It doesn't really... It's fine. It's fine. We'll start with raider
You
prevention.
cannot seem to restrain yourself from playing the hero.
Shut up. A peasant approaches you and says, "Great warrior, our village has become a regular target for the northern raiders. They've set up camp near our village. There's no need to kill them all. If you incite enough fear, they will leave us alone. We have little to offer, but I'm sure we can find something to give you for your troubles." You sneak up on the raiders' camp and launch an attack. 10 of Frost. Alright. Not gonna be too rough of a fight. Defeat many. Oh yeah, but this... Okay, yeah. This requires us to beat them all up in this time to get the shard, I think. So speed is very much good. I don't think with this weapon though. I think I should have switched to a better weapon. If I remember what the requirements for this was. Yeah, this weapon is really not up for it. We definitely need Corvion up. Yeah, I don't think we can do this. I think you need to defeat like all of them. Because last time I did that, I think I beat all except like 2 or something. You tell the peasants the cowardly northern raiders will not bother them any longer. Yeah, didn't get the shot. The villagers offer you a small boon for ridding them of 5 raiders. 30 gain, gold gain. Yeah, I'll take the gold. Yeah, weapon is a pretty broken knight's sword now. The humble hammer is actually going to be pretty bad because it deals less damage the higher your fame is, and we have a very, very high fame in comparison, so it's actually bad. Should have probably used the chieftain's axe for that. But let's equip the humble hammer. Treacherous wilds. The wilds are sometimes treacherous and harmful. While traversing a dangerous cliff face, you slip and lose your footing. Though relatively unharmed, the same cannot be said for the pack of travelers' rations that broke your fall. No, my food! Temple Prayers. The Temple of Divine Providence provides blessings in exchange for a simple gold donation. Make a donation? So, we can choose. We have a choice here. Gambler's Banquet. Receive +2 food after every dice gambit. We are kind of leaning towards dice gambits, so that's not bad. Gold Zealot. Receive +15 life for every gold gain card you receive. Pretty good for keeping up our health. Monk's Vitality. If your max life is less than 150, you may discard food gain or equipment gain cards to receive +5 max life. Actually very good, because the endless mode keeps dropping our life back to 100 if it's above that. Not bad, not bad. And biggest charm, pocket money. Gain up to 20 gold at the beginning of a new map if you have less than 20 gold. But that's not so good. And Blessed Covenant. Pacify. Optionally prior to combat, remove the Brimstone status of a basic Brimstone monster card. Can be used before 3 combats, then discarded this card. Nah. I think we'll pick up the Monk's Vitality, because we are less than 100 max life anyway right now, so let's take that. Very nice. Get some supplies gained. Discard card for 5 max life right away. 7 food is better than 5 max life though, so I'll take that. You live with your new blessings. Gnomish exchange. Halt, vile humans! A voice calls out as a dozen small creatures leap from the trees around you. It takes a moment to realize they are gnomes. Dirty, poorly armed gnomes. A few hold spears, but most have only a rock or sharpened stick. We seek arms to defend ourselves, a gnome declares loudly. Hand over some of your equipment and we'll release you. We can even pay you something. I'll share the secrets of this land for a ring, one of the small folk cries. The gnomes all loudly shout their own offers, trying to drown each other out. And also, chat is trying to drown itself out. Why is chat being like this today? There we go. We do not want to give a ring then, because that's just going to be a waste. Give them something. So, we have some... Oh, this is all the... No. It keeps going. Let's see. I'll maybe give them one of the broken helmets. Like the battered helm here, for example, is actually pretty useless. I'll give them one of those. I don't remember what they gave for a helmet. Are you sure you wish to trade these items away? Yes. You surrender their equipment to the gnomes. Satisfied, they offer payment in return. 3 food. I'm gonna use Monk's Vitality for this one. Discard. And 5 food. Discard. The gnomes retreat to the forest with their prizes and soon begin fighting over it. Alright. And then we have one more encounter here. Sacrifice. You find yourself at the edge of nothing. An obsidian pillar begs a blessing of you. Earn endless points by discarding blessing cards. No. No. You leave having done nothing. The pillar is ambivalent at your exit. I will not give up my blessings. You sight the end of your quest. The abandoned mine. Yeah, we don't need to be healing or anything. I think we're ready. Yep. I think we'll go with this setup. Advance. The trail leads to an old abandoned silver mine near the city of Brackenwick. You follow the fresh grooves down the central shaft, deep below the surface. You are startled to see disheveled Prospector, trussed up like a turkey, an apple jammed into his mouth. This is the last I take a job for that idiot Christos, he says, spitting out the fruit. This whole damn mine is filled with goblins. Apparently their town is nearby or something. I hate goblins. You remove his bindings and he bolts to for the surface. You hear the cackles of goblin band echoing down the tunnel. Come, human, you hear a voice say. Come and amuse Crittles. Maybe if you dance well enough, we won't eat you straight away. You leap to defend yourself. This is actually going to be a new goblin enemy. I haven't fought a chanter. What is this? Skriddles, bodyguard to His Holiness the Grand Bishop of Goblin Town, he stands ready to defend the crypt. Goblin chanters cast magic spells from a distance. Use evade to avoid their attacks. Okay, so nothing too special about it then. There's several of them though. And I have a time limit on this, it seems. Oh, because there's a thief. I think it's just a thief. Also, I have actually fought these before. Or something similar. This effect, I recognize it now. I guess the Humble Hammer was not a good idea for this because it's such a slow attack. I'd prefer to have something faster to knock them with. To stop the spell casting. Here's another thief. At least we're dealing decent damage to them, if nothing else. I can also kind of freely take damage in this one because there was so much healing being offered at the end of this. There we go, we found Griddles among them all. Finish off this thief before they escape. Not enough time to finish them all off. I hope it was just a thief timer though. Yeah, I think so. I think it was just a thief timer. Oh, finished her. There we go. Another adventure done. You recover your stolen broad shield from the corpse of Goblin Thief. With the Goblin leader defeated, you haul the remaining barrels back to the Netherworld. Old Ben greets you at the door. Are you telling me my rat-killing quest led to a goblin fight in an abandoned mine? He asks incredulously. You help him carry the barrels of ale down into the newly repaired cellar. Fine work, hero, he says, handing you your payment. You'll always eat free at my establishment, he adds. Your eyes linger on a rack of skinned rat carcasses hanging near a butcher's block, and your stomach begins to churn. 90 at this point, 59 life. Goblins are now strong in combat. You and a group of fellow recruits arrive at the woods surrounding Firebrand Fortress, reputed home of the Warlock. The Empire has established a small outpost here. Leave your weapons with us. Your job is to get in any way you can and open the main door, the captain tells you. We'll do the rest. The castle is in ruins, and the moat is dry. Nothing stirs on the battlements as you approach. Okay, so we're just looking for a regular success here. Easy enough.
Timing is at the core of every true challenge.
You cross the moat with ease, then slip through a large crack in the castle walls. Moments later, you have the drawbridge open, allowing the Empire's soldiers to storm the keep. The Empire captain finds you as his men rush into the keep to subdue the Warlock. You leave the soldiers to their work and return to the capital. The Warlock of Firebrand Fortress falls to the might of the Empire.
The game does not end until you are defeated. Press on.
Indeed. You return to the capital in search of more adventure. So we have the Wild Hunt against some trees, or the Threat Within against some northerners. The Wild Hunt will give us 45 gold and a success, while the Threat Within gives us 75 restoration of life. I mean, let's go on the Wild Hunt, since we haven't fought any Briar Folk yet. An eerie silence hangs over the forest. You hear no breeze, no beast, nor bird song. The trees part and a woman, tall and angular with cruel eyes, steps into your campsite. A cloak of petals hangs from her shoulders, and an elegant crown of roses rests on her brow. Bow, mortal, she commands, for you are in the presence of the Midsummer Queen. She circles you appraisingly, the train of her butterfly wings gown trailing behind with each elegant step. You've prospered in my realm, have you not? Many nights these woods have harbored you safely, the days providing you with fruit and fowl and fish enough to fill your haversack 10 times over. The woman stops suddenly, her back to you. That wasn't free. A game, then, an amusement for my court, she turns and claps her hands together. Even now my champion comes for you, though his journey across the Vale slows him. Run, gather your strength, find allies, equip yourself with your little trinket. Wherever you go, he will find you. 1 pint too many is my finest hunter. You will fight, and if you win, though I sincerely doubt you'll win, consider debt paid. The woods will continue to grant you succor. Lose, and I shall have your screams preserved and carved into your funeral brooch. You gather your belongings and sprint from your camp, the sound of her laughter ringing in your ears. Choose any optional trial cards. Negotiations. Hold on, no. Inspect. Negotiations. At the end of the adventure, face a challenging chance card. Gambit. We have good chance cards. Gain 30 gold or lose 30 gold. Yeah, sure. Let's go with negotiations. Carnival Slaughter. Deliver 2 weapons. Discard 2 weapons at the end of the current adventure to succeed. We gain 60 gold or lose 1 blessing. Well, I mean, we have plenty of weapons, so we can do that. And Firebrand Fortress yet again for a Pendulum Gambit. We'll do all of them. Sure. A band of farmers from the town of Draper, having never before set foot in the capital city, are looking for someone to attend the spring markets and negotiate on their behalf. You agree to speak at the traders' gathering 2 weeks hence. A rowdy group of young noblemen approach you as you leave the disreputable tavern. Mercenary, one of them calls. We have need of weapons, none of that standard issue army rubbish. Provide 2 weapons at the end of the adventure. Something can light a man on fire, another youth adds. Or that makes a corpse explode, a third cuts in. You know the sort. Can you supply them for us? We need them by the first night of the carnival's slaughter, so we can enter the arena battles. We will spill blood, like the mighty Callus, and none will stand before us. They begin a lively chant involving bloodshed and glory. You agree to the task as they continue on their way into the tavern. And the Empire seeks to defeat Firebrand.
You're on your own.
Alrighty, so we got ourselves some new stuff. So, I mean, again, more blessings, better. The blessings. We're not really in need of food, gold, or life, or anything else right now. Blessings and equipment, I'd say, is our focus right now. Walking the road reveals map. Gain gold. Oh, it's the Goblin Retainer. Lost Boy, gain any. Soothsayer, gain any and lose any. And wins the solstice to trade blessings. We don't really have blessings to trade. We will go with the Goblin Retainer and the Lost Boy. The Soothsayer is one where you do end up losing a fair amount if you go into the quest there. A Fiend in Need. I wonder actually if the thing with the debt is actually in the deck still, or if it got lost. Because we didn't actually get the reward for giving our life to the Fiend. Forgotten Dreams has a shard. Replay encounter chance cards. Cursed. Well, it's got a shard, so we'll pick that. And also Spyglass has a shard, so we'll pick that. Even though it's just reveal map. No shards in here. Burrow for some weapons. Forking the Road, Grimalkin for real map. Pauper Dilemma again for gold and food. I think we'll go with Burrow for the weapons and maybe Pauper Dilemma for the fight. And then we have equipment. Dark Thirst is an unknown weapon, so we'll take that. Ruby Ring, what was Blessed Life? Gain plus 10 max life while you have more blessings than curses. Yeah. Sounds nice. Winner's Bane is strong against Northerners. So we'll take that to have it as an option for later on. And then maybe Armor of Gluttony, since we do have a lot of food. Holy Purification in case we come up against some skeletons. And Cry of Victory, so we have another artifact.
I had not expected you to get this far. Not this time, in any case.
I will get even further.
No, you shall not pass so easily.
And it's Lost Boy again. Alright, let's save the boy. Save the boy. What weapon do I have? I mean, sure. Let's go with the humble hammer. But we should probably equip the Frontier Barbot for, because we need to bash, which actually makes me think I want a faster sword or weapon. I'll just get Neglected Sword, and I mean, we might as well have the broad shield equipped. Armor-wise, was there anything that required anything particular? Not really. We can keep on with the Suit of Ice. Yeah. But they've got some phalanxes here, so I'll try to focus on bashes this fight. So we'll hopefully get that helmet done. We're gonna have so many tokens after this one. This has been a pretty successful adventure. I don't need that actually.
What happens when you mess with clan business?
Doing a bunch of those attacks. I think I need them to first block though, for attacking. These regular soldiers can also block every now and then like that. So there's a chance to do some blocking on them as well. Or bashing, I guess. Looking to do as many bashes as possible. Oh. And also trying not to get, you know, attacked by them. Preferably. Oh, other side. There we go. We're doing pretty well with health right now. Okay, now I think it's just these two left. Like riposte and then attack. Riposte and attack. And bash, I mean. Riposte and bash. Riposte and bash. And riposte and bash. Getting those charged bashes in as well. They are taking damage, even though they're blocking. They do take a little bit of damage with their each hit at the block. So, whoa! How did this one attack me when they were stunned? That's not right. I don't know how many bashes we needed. It was 50 altogether. I think we were like halfway through it. I'm gonna count 10 from now. 9, 8. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. There we go. Yes, it's done. And we have the shard, the final shard. So we get another fusion. Fickle Fate. It's a transient blessing. Trial bonus. Trial cards award 20% extra points. Cursed Dice. If you lose a Dice Gambit, discard this card and draw 1 curse for each adventure that you carry this blessing. Okay. It specifically states that you gain those curses if you lose a Dice Gambit. So if we can get rid of this blessing somehow in some other way, I would love that. That's pretty bad because sooner or later you're gonna lose a Dice Gambit. Let's get some max life here. Healing or food? I'll take healing. As you check on your unconscious guards, we need to Dice Gambit. Now I'm scared. Here we go. 18 score. He fiddles with a little dried plant. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. We gain info on the whole place here. Alright, so the Frontier Babbitt is now done. I guess because we don't want to lose any Dice Gambits, I'm going to equip that one. What do we have on the map here? We have Goblin Retainer and Kubrak's Favor. Kubrak's Favor allowed us to give up a blessing, didn't it? But I think it was a random blessing though, which I'd prefer not to gamble on.
Taking orders from a goblin. You're lucky I came along, given you're the type to do whatever anyone asks of you.
So Goblin Retainer again. We'll do this. We gain some 15 gold from this. Sure. 15 gold. We get to fight some more Empire. We've been going at this one wait, they have a goblin? I have the goblin. Why is it telling me that the goblins are gonna escape? It's my goblin. But yeah, we've been playing at this for like almost 3.5 hours now, and we are just still on one endless challenge. I guess these endless challenges can really last for quite a while. Is it just that I need to like protect the goblin for long enough here? I guess so. Allowing them to escape. Why don't I remember that being a thing in the last challenge we did? Alright, goblin is escaping. Good. Or is it that now we don't get to follow them into Goblin Town? I think so. Maybe. I guess we're gonna find out. With a goblin gone, you make your own escape. Okay, so we need to beat that fast enough to get to Goblin Town. And Kubarak. Let's see, we can gain... Oh yeah, it's lose fame to gain some piece of equipment here. No, it has several options. So for some reason we only have this. But yeah, let's get into equipment, lose some fame. We have plenty of fame. We got a Winter's Bane. I'm just gonna equip it though. And Dark Thirst. Requires less damage to cause knockdown to corrupted enemies. It does 200 damage. And it's a heavy. Defeat 50 corrupted enemies with this weapon to unlock the token. Okay. Good to know. Lose 17 fame. Because there's actually like no... It's not like we'll lose if we run out of fame or anything. Fame is just something that allows us to equip more stuff. And we are pretty good with that. But... Dangerous Wilds. Some Northerners. So now we have some choices with our equipment here. Winter's Bane, we need to defeat 30 Northerners with a finisher. And the combo allows us to knock them down, so I need to knock down the enemies and finish them. Suit of Ice requires just like... Oh, it's Charge Bash against Northerners. I could try to get that one done. Like on the last Northerner, we could then try to get 20 charge bashes. It's gonna take quite a while, but maybe. So to take down the trappers first. I would love to get rid of this suit of ice as well. Oh, I lost the finisher. I was wondering why it wasn't working. Yeah, I got hit. I got hit again. Don't trap me. Yeah, it killed them. So I'm gonna... Since Corbion's still alive and very much alive, I'm just gonna keep doing this. Blocks. 1. So we're looking for 20 of those. Since we still have a little bit of health as well. If I get hit another time, I'm just gonna finish the challenge. Two. I don't think we'll be able to finish this off. They don't seem to be attacking Corbion. I'll build it up anyway, though. I think Gorbjorn might finish him. Come on, come on. No! No! Gorbjorn! No! No. Hello, Torium baby. Hello, hello. I'm gonna have to get going. Have a lovely... Alright. Thanks for the raid. 1 point too many. Thank you. And have a good day. With a battle resolved, you scavenge what you can from the remains. Reveal 3 encounters. I'll take reveal. I'll take it. We might as well go for the spyglass since it's gonna reveal more. 15 gold. Yeah, I'll take it. So for this one we need to trade a hat. I guess we can give the Frontier Barbet away. The stars shine bright on this cold, frosty night when you happen upon a balding man who looking at the heavens through a spyglass. He rubs his hands together to keep warm. When he sees you approach, he stares over his spectacles and says, "If you have something to keep my ears warm, I'll reveal to you your future." Lend him your headgear for a night, or give him your headgear. I will give it. I will give you this helmet. He puts the helm on and looks at the sky through the spyglass. All encounters are revealed. Yes, yes, your future looks as bright as the hunter's belt. Go forth, young one, and prosper. Not enough encounters revealed to unlock the shard. We need to reveal... Okay, I see. I see. Okay, what do we have in here? We got ourselves Fiend in Need again, Illicit Trade, Keeper of Sorrows, and the Sneck. I'm gonna go and give up my health, because we are already kind of low, so we can do healing afterwards. So let's give 3 times, except his offer, because it's just always 30%. There we go. Yeah, I'll add one in. Show the creature off. And Debt Repaid is back. And let's make camp and heal up. Grab a little bit of food to have a little bit of health. And let's go talk to the snack here. Barandrus. It's random. Oh, I should have equipped the mask that helps me against this. Oh yeah, we have Guardian Angel though, so that's good. Yes. They're good. Illicit Trade. Esmeralda's got... we don't really need any of these, so I'm gonna pick up Holy Purification so we have it if we get up against against skeletons, because we need to blow up some skeletons with this. So we got that one, and then we go and fight some Empire. Okay, now they have a captain, so I think the captain is the one that, like, has the armor. I'll switch on a neglected sword. So I can finally use the blunderbuss to break some armor. You have armor, yes? Yes, good. Alright, well let's start by killing the other stuff off first. So there's less to worry about. finisher. Oh, Corbio is down. Pick you up. Ah! Took a hit. It was unblockable. They are being kind of tough here. Tougher than I'd like. Torbjorn's down again. Go for the res. Get the finisher done. Then we got these phalanxes still to take care of. One more, and then we can focus down the captain. Ouch! Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, good. Now, let me start by removing some armor, and then we'll finish off the rest of it with the blunderbuss. Just doing evasions here to make sure I don't get hit by anything. Okay. Now, let me make sure that I get the hit. Here we go. It's clearly going to hit the target. There we go. Oh, it is... Okay, I was thinking it was gonna deal a little bit more damage against armor, but I wasn't imagining it would be dealing 500 damage, so I think it could have just broken the armor from nothing. So it seems like it just basically rips away any armor. One equipment from 2. Yes, I'll take it. Oh yeah, we can discard it for max life as well, but no. I'll grab some extra equipment. Cry of Victory. I won't equip it though. And then we have some sorrows coming up. Was this, what was this? It wasn't health loss. Oh yeah, we just get some endless points for picking up some of this. Alone, your companion will not aid you during gambits. No, thank you. Clumsy. All failures are considered huge failures in precision gambits. I think we could take this. We can take that. Demon Heart, all combatants are fast. No. Destitute. Platinum gain cards have no effect. No thanks. Missed opportunity. Discard the first gain card you receive on each level. Nah. That's good enough. Oh, the creature says, your soul yet shines brightly. Explore new lands, journey forward. Gambler's Hood. Oh yeah, I forgot about the gamble again. Should have healed up. Pauper Dilemma. This time I might as well kill the paupers. So we want Dark Thirst wants me to kill Corrupted, yeah. Dark Thirst to kill Corrupted, and Mask of Holy Fortunes would give us... No, it protects us against skeletons. So we don't need it. Is there armor we needed? No. I guess since the Suit of Ice requires charge bashes against Northerners, which I haven't noticed before, might as well switch to something else like Pious Rose, maybe, which requires just charge bashes in general, or Berserker's Creed for taking some hits. Maybe I'll do this so you know, we're gonna be taking hits at some point anyway, so we'll use that for a while. So, we will fight the corrupted. You find yourself surrounded by corrupted. You draw your weapon and set your feet. Dark Thirst. The big hammer. So we're just looking for kills with this one. Bound with a great longing for the taste of corruption and blight. Alright, shoot this one. Break that stuff off. Oh yeah, I guess the thing is that I want to be the one who does the kills though. I don't want them to steal my kills. Some of these corrupted are pretty easy. We did also have a specialist weapon for it, so that's good. So Malifaux commends you for your bravery and offers you a reward. 30 gold, yes. Uh, 15 gold, yes please. If it's like 5 gold, we can trade it for money. I mean food.
Even the trees here work against you.
You stop in the market to purchase more supplies. A woman screams behind you, and you hear the sound of cracking flagstones. Armed riot folk stride through the panicked crowd, paying no heed to the mayhem in their wake. Let's switch our weapons to... I'll bring the chieftain's axe for this one. Draw arms, child. Our master would test your mettle. See, we're going up against some Briar folk now. As one could expect from this challenge.
Should have run away.
Actually, this gun probably breaks through a lot of them. Ah, I just hit one. Briarfolk have very low health. So in general, they are quite easy to deal with. They do reassemble themselves, similar to skeletons, but otherwise they aren't that big of a problem. As you can see, it's like a few smashes and they are down. The last Briarfolk falls to your blows, leaving you alone in the market square. The Queen's words are carried to you on the wind. The huntsman comes for you, hero. Flee, flee. 1 equipment from 3. Platinum gain. I guess a ruby ring. Gives us a blessed life, although we have more... No, apparently we have more blessings right now than curses. I'll discard this one. We are running not exactly low on food, but starting to have lower food then. Gold.
Ah, a reward for a job well done.
Here it is. A holy man approaches and greets you warmly. Greetings, friend. You are here, just as the master said you would be. My talents lie at your disposal. Have you any need of healing? Yes. 35 health points. 25. I thought this was max life, but I guess it's just regular life. Full heal, and we'll discard the extra for some food. Trader from a distant land. We'll lose a random equipment. The healing spirits. No. Grab an armor gluttony. Won't need it just yet. Burrow. As you trundle along in your horse-drawn carriage, you catch a glimpse of some cheeky gnomes fleeing with your weapon. You chase them on foot until they dive into a burrow. You take a peek into the hidey hole and discover they have quite a cache of weapons in their lair. You reach your arm into the hole. Okay, kinda random. A chieftain's axe. It's the same one they stole, but I guess I'll take it. There was nothing more interesting there either. Don't hurt us, they cry. They hand you back your stolen item. The little round door slams shut as you draw your weapon from the burrow. No need to equip it.
I know you feel the
Forgotten
itch for those
dreams.
unrecalled mysteries.
Townsfolk gather round a well. A weeping woman says, "We are seeking solace for loved ones lost, but be warned, if you peer too long, your soul will be trapped in the well for all eternity." You gaze into the deep waters of the well of forgotten dreams. Do I get to, like, choose? Because if I get to choose, I think I'll do the Temple Prayers. For another blessing. Oh. It's a choice. Yes, we got it. Continue on. You wake up some time later with no idea how much time has passed. Aha, so it creates the encounter over here. Interesting. Make a donation. Second win. If in combat boost life to 75 when life drops below 25, then discard this card. Beggar's Charm. So Gold Zealot or Gambler's Banquet was the one I wanted. 15 life for every gold gain card you receive, or +2 food for every dice gambit. I mean, gold gain cards are much more common, so I think we'll get Gold Zealot. That means that we won't probably need to be doing a lot of healing, since we'll be getting healed from basically anytime we gain some gold, we'll get healed instead. Oh, we'll get the gold and heal. The Jewel on the Mountain. You sight the end of your adventure. So let's see. What kind of weapon do we want to wield here? I think we are looking for, actually, we should be equipped with the Chieftain's Axe, because I think they have armor on. So this one has Armor Breaker, which I think works... No, it just works against Corrupted. Okay, well, in that case, it's still decent damage. Yeah, I'll go with the Chieftain's Axe. But the Blunderbuss, for sure, so we can break some armor with that as well. Advance. High on a lonely mountaintop, you make your final preparations. Perhaps the bitter cold will have some detrimental effect on your adversary. Then you see him, his great thorny silhouette cutting through the blinding snow. 1 pint too many, royal huntsman of the court of the Midsummer Queen. Clever mortal, but to no avail. Our merry chase ends here, with the spilling of your blood. Draw your weapon and give your all. The Queen does so love a grand performance. He raises his weapon high overhead and charges. Lord of Thorns. The ancient lord of the hunt is unrelenting in pursuit of his prey. Releases thorns that cause damage and slows their enemies. Be vigilant when breaking their armor. Okay, let me start off by breaking the others first, though. Oh! Got snagged. Whoop. Okay. I think they are all down now. Nope. They're back. There we go. Let me just weaken the armor down a little bit before using the blunderbuss, because I do not want it to fail. Alright. Let's go. There we go. Nice damage. Torbjorn goes for the stop. Apparently not. Doesn't seem to have a way of regenerating armor. I think that's just the Northerner who does that. Berserker's Creed is done. Get a shot out of that. By the time the Queen catches up with you, you're perched up the corpse of her champion, whittling his club with your penknife. It appears I've underestimated you, hero, she says, raising one pint too many's arm hesitantly and letting it drop with a thud. A mistake I shan't make again. But you gave a merry chase, and a queen's word is brought in gold. Your debt is paid, and here. She clicks her fingers, and your haversack swells and overflows. Trinkets of the kind you seem to value. Take them in gold. Good health. As she turns to leave, she adds ominously, I wish you luck in your travels, our adventurer. And for your sake, I pray you don't catch the eye of the Midsummer Court again. You scoop up your winnings and begin the long journey back down the mountain. Briarfolk are now stronger in combat. You arrive at the gathering of traders to negotiate the selling of produce from the town of Draper. Good thing we can change these things around, so Mask of Holy Fortunes, we'll put that on. Oh, and there's only one failure card, so this is one that we can't fail, because it shows you which one is the wrong one. It only shows like one wrong card, so if there were two failures, we could have had a chance still. After negotiations, you discuss the price you secured with the farmers. They seem content with your result. Fickle Fate, so we get some more endless points for that. True Fickle Fate. On the first night of Carnival Slaughter, we need to give up some equipment, so let's see. Preferably some like old stuff that is kind of broken already. I mean, I guess I'll give up the ones that don't have a shard on them. The lads grab eagerly at the equipment you have provided. From the way they handle the weapons, you have serious doubts about their fate in the arena. You ask for your payment quickly. A quick collection of gold coins is made and handed for you. You and a group of Firebrand Fortress. Okay. Oh, this is a rough one. Are those timed to... Yeah, they're always going to be there. There we go. Seemed that it was not going to be changing in any way. You cross the moat and scale the wall.
Step by step, you come closer to an understanding of eternity.
You return to the capital in search of more adventure. We'll go in another venture, but let's take a break first. And then we'll we come back and we'll see who we're gonna fight. So, thanks everyone for joining us so far, and be right back. Alright, let's keep going. Actually thought, I'm getting pretty hungry, so this might be our last adventure. So, apparently we won't be able to... I guess there is no finishing endless adventure. I was expecting us to fail at some point, but apparently we will never fail. We're just too good. You return to the capital in search of more adventure.
New options and new opportunities.
Shadow games, so against shadows or some more Briar folk. I think we're gonna go for the shadow adventure then. The rewards, we get some food from this as well, so that's kind of nice.
Time has passed, and now creatures of shadow begin their return to the Empire.
One moonless night, your sleep is interrupted by a startled yelp from Corbion. As you draw your weapon, you catch a glimpse of your companion being dragged off into the forest. In the darkness, you quickly lose track of your prey. Stopping to catch your breath, you strain to hear anything useful. Some clue to guide your way through the darkness. Too late, warrior, voice whispers in the darkness. Ket, Prince of Koshchei, has chosen your friend to join him for a feast on the next full moon. And what a feast it will be. With that, the voice and your companion are gone. You stand alone in the dark forest. Optional trial cards, Goblin Favors. I think we might pick up Goblin Favors because apparently we lost our companion, so we'll be able to have Hubie with us. We have plenty of artifacts anyway, so that's actually quite nice. We'll do we'll do Gambling Tournament. I assume we'll have Corbion back before we jump into this. I assume. And Firebrand Fortress, why not? We'll do the Pendulum again. Start. While perusing the local markets, a goblin poorly disguised as a human bursts from a barrel of herrings, spilling a wave of fish at your feet. My name is Mr. Lionel. His wizened face grins at you with a hint of madness. I've been waiting a century for you. The old goblin gives you your cheek a kindly pat. There are those who would see me killed for my share of the broiled scrod trade. I would like you to join my nephew here. He reaches behind the barrel and lifts Hubie, beaming, up by the collar and sets him down in front of you. To gather some magical artifacts. My pursuers love old trinkets, almost as much as they care for broiled scrod. How many artifacts, you ask? Why, this many. Mr. Lionel holds up a hand and an extra severed human hand. Good luck, old bean. And with that he sinks back into the herrings, waving the stolen hand and smiling gently at you. Okay. And the gambling and Firebrand Fortress. Alright, so what are we looking for in here then? I mean, I would imagine just more of the same. More blessings, more everything. Purgatory is one that gives you like 5. It gives you like 2 blessings and 3 curses. I'd love there to be a way for us to get rid of curses here. Anyways, the tarts, pies, and exotic lies is really good if we have a lot of money, which we do. So that gives us a ton of food. I'd say let's do Purgatory, so we have a lot of blessings, a lot of curses. It's always fun. Winding Trail, Cartographer, Exploding Doodads, Fork in the Road, or Goblin Tracker. Well, a Winding Trail and... Let's do Goblin Tracker so we fight one armored enemy at least. So I think Winter Solstice allows us to choose which blessing we give up. Which allows us to get rid of that one that's gonna explode in our face. So I think we'll pick up Winter Solstice. And then... Bridge Skirmish? Yeah, Bridge Skirmish. Bloodletting Vial is against Corrupted. And Elusive Charm or Dark Groove Ring. I'll do the Dark Groove Ring. Protects against healing from the enemies, or enemies healing. Winds return as a shard, so we'll pick that up. And then, I mean, we should pick up some artifacts so we can give them up. Shield of Eagle is something I haven't seen before, so we'll take that. And then, let's take Band of Faith.
You've played well.
So yeah, it seems like we are out of Corbion for this one, unfortunately. Trader from a distant land. I'll give up 1 piece of equipment. No, not my gambler's hood. And nothing really good out of it. Thieves inflict less damage. Max life. Hardest sector ring. That wasn't a good trade. Was it the helmet I had on right now? No, we have the Mask of Holy Fortunes on. Well, at least we still have a mask. But I should probably try to get another... Oh! So a Debt Repaid is still in there. I will decline it, so we can come back to this if we need. If we need some healing after this next encounter, or if not, we can just trade it for food. So that works as well. So let's see what we have here. Goblin Tracker. Alright, so we get to fight another one in here. With Hubie at our side, because who wouldn't love to fight with Hubie? Oh, I still have a hammer as well. That's actually good, because I forgot, but that's what I want to have. Break the armor. and then finish them off. Very easy. So the actual reward for this adventure is not something we really care about. Hey, the blunderbuss is now done. That purple shard. With the passage cleared of the blight, the goblin runs over to you. Yes, yes. So we get to jump out of any of these areas. I'll travel there. It doesn't really matter, but I guess we'll do it. Alright, so let's accept the help, and we'll give up all of these health gains for food. Yeah, none of them were whatchamacallits, permanent life gains. Journey forward. A winding trail. Suddenly, a tree falls across your path, blocking the way ahead. Weapons bristle from the trees around you, their wielders' faces obscured by the undergrowth. Thieves. Give us all your gold or die. Give them all of your gold. 342 gold. Yeah, no. Attack the cowardly band for daring to threaten you. Yes, please. Did we have billy clubs? I think we did. Yeah, we have billy clubs. For billy clubs, we needed to do defeating thieves with finishers, and this allows us to do knockdowns as well. So I'll equip billy clubs, and we'll try to defeat these with some finishers if possible. Hubie, I don't think does any damage in combat, which is kind of nice. All Hubie does is just kind of make the enemy attack you. Finisher there. Block them attacks. And another finisher. Whoa! Dodge. I think we might end up killing... Yeah, the thief dies before we can get to the finisher. You basically need the thieves to be at full health when you start the combo. Unfortunately. With the cowards subdued, the thugs plead for their lives. Please, for pity's sake, we only want to feed our families. What else would you have us do? Demand they give you their spoils. So food, I think. Let them go for free. Or give them 10 gold and let them go for free. I think I'll give them 10 gold. I have the gold. Take it. Thank you, adventurer, from all of us and our families. We will spread word of your forgiveness and generosity. Your kind deeds will not be forgotten. We get some 8 fame. Not really needed, but... oh well. Winter solstice. Alright. Please let me choose the... give one blessing. Yes, yes, okay. So we want to give Fickle Fate away. Because otherwise it's gonna drop us with a lot of curses at some point. Sooner or later. There we go. 15 max life. Sure. Didn't do it for the max life, did it to get rid of that ticking time bomb. Kubrak's favor. Gain 2 pieces of equipment and gain 1 curse. We don't want there to be more curses than... we want there to be more blessings than curses, so I'm going to say no to this. No, sorry. Not today. New lands, but let's linger on. Sacrifice, okay. Yeah, let's not give up any of those. That was a waste of food and fame. Journey forward. Merchant ring gives us tart spice and exotic live. Start over here though. Oh, that's the exit. Okay, let's go trade for some tart spice and exotic lives. You chance upon a wooden cart, overflowing with pears, pies, and many items otherwise. A wonderful smell wafts from the cart. The old farmer hawks his wares to passerbys. Tarts, pies, and exotic lies. Chester nods glumly as you approach. What would you like to buy on this terribly dreary morning? Tarts. He passes you an apple tart glossed with caramel from his wagon. It seems that Chester's terrible mood has warded off many customers today. He considers the towering stack of tarts before he finally decides on a price. I think this might be a 30. Yeah, 10 is good. Yep, it was. In this, you basically just choose the price for these food items. And most of the time, the price is going to be better than the supplies that get dropped. So as long as you have the money, it's a very good deal. Pay Chester. 15 food. And 7 food. 2 remaining transaction. Buy pies. He passes you a garlic and cheese pie from his wagon. As always, the pies have been selling steadily today. Chester considers his coin just for a while, before he finally decides on a price. So we have 2 30s. 10. So I don't know what the RNG here is, whether there's a difference between the options or what it is. Like sometimes it seems like you have better options based on the initial text of the adventure. Pay Chester. Pay 10 gold to get 10 food. And 7 food. Like even like 10 food for 10 gold would be an amazing amazing trade here. Buy exotic lies. He passes you a bag of luminous blue apples. Have you ever felt the feelings of your heart being torn from your chest? I have. Chester stares so forlornly at you that you are forced to comfort him before the transaction can proceed. Chester stares in a kind of wistful gloom at the exotic fruits for a while, before he finally decides on a price. Okay, this is a real bad one. There was only 110. Redraw. Hey, I got the 10. Nice. Hey, Chester. That was good luck. So 30, we got 30 gold, or we paid 30 gold, and we gained like what? Like 40 food? Something like that. Very nice. The treacherous wilds. The wilds are sometimes treacherous and harmful. While traversing a dangerous cliff face, you slip and lose your footing. Though relatively unharmed, the same cannot be said for travel's back that broke your fall. Lose 1 equipment. Oh, my ruby ring. Rip. Let's check the trade, by the way. Oh, trial options. Oh, goblin favors for Hubie. Yeah. Oh, wait. Do we need to give Hubie the stuff right now? No, it just allows Hubie to recharge. Yeah. What equipment do you have? A trader search. Although we do need to trade those artifacts, so I'll just buy this so we can give it as one of the artifacts to give up at the end. Also, we were done with the blunderbuss now. Did we have anything else? Holy Purification. I mean, I guess the blunderbuss is pretty good overall. Cry of Victory is pretty good. Holy Purification if we go up against skeletons.
appear without warning, ducking forth from the shadows.
Shadow ambush. Frost and shadows. You're suddenly confronted by a band of hooded figures. It is a great honor for your friend to be chosen by the master. There must be no interruption to the feast. So because it's an ambush, we don't get to switch our equipment beforehand. I should already have equipped the weapon for the killing of shadows. Now we're going in with billy clubs, which isn't exactly ideal. But I guess it could be worse. Alright, we need to get rid of those. Rid of this healer here. As the very first thing. Let me kill the healer. Yubi's down. Well, I get the healer first. No, 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 no. Shadow's coming in with a big attack. Okay, let's bring QV back up. Kill them. Kill them all. One more hit. One more hit. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Got him. It's a pretty rough combo, actually. Of different enemy types. Those shadows can deal insane damage when they go into rage mode. On, destroy it. Quickly. No! Too late. Good thing we aren't on a timer on this one. Oh no, 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 I'm taking so much damage here. Get Yubi back up. And taunt. Just the shadows left. Would have probably been better to take out the shadows first, I think. Took a fair amount of damage there. Shadow ambush. You search the remains for any clue to Kolbjorn's location. You find a scroll of parchment. It appears to be an invitation for a moonlight feast from Ket, Prince of Koshchei, and addressed to the mayor of Rumstock. One of 2 clues collected. Okay, so we can get some clues in order to find Kolbjorn for the final fight. You take note of a listed address as being in the most opulent sector of the capital. And a platinum gain of armor. Or equipment. The wind returns. Grab that one. But don't equip it. Money. And let me switch on Knight's Sword. That's the one we need for these shadows.
A bridge is more
skirmish.
than a structure. It binds 2 worlds together, creating something new upon its back.
As you approach a bridge high in the mountains, you see that it is already occupied. From your viewing angle, you notice that the bridge structure has been damaged. Let me start off by switching on the whole purification. With luck, you may be able to knock out one of the supports with a thrown object, causing the bridge to collapse. Will you risk throwing one of your belongings at the bridge or charge headlong into battle? I will throw a rock. Nah, I think we'll just go. We'll just go fight them. Draw your weapons and boldly advance. Because we have some skeletons here that we need to blow up. And they will explode pretty easily with the holy bomb. Just yeet it over there and that'll wipe them all out. Apparently, it didn't wipe all of them out. I don't think it counts if we do it here. Though we do have Hubie here now, so I can recharge the artifact, so I might as well use the bomb now. Yeah, it doesn't do that much damage. Gotta get the Wraith down first, though. Gonna start stealing my health otherwise. This weapon really is in a bad shape. You know, not only from the damage, but also because the combo takes much longer to create. And with this weapon, of course, the combo isn't really worth it. So yeah, I should now go and go to camp and have Hubie recharge the bomb. You search the Fallen for anything of value. 1 equipment of 2. Bloodletting vial. And money. First of all, I remember that I need to switch this off. I might as well put on the Pious Robes, so we can do some charge bashes from that. And, what else was it? Oh yeah, go to camp and have Hubie recharge the Holy Purification. Hubie violently shakes the artifact before tossing it into the smoldering ashes of the campfire and rolling it around for a while. Hubie cocks his head, an inquiring look on his wrinkled chestnut face. Goodbye, Hubie. Thank you for your help. Alright, the adventure continues. Journey forward. We have a general store around here. Fallen treasure. You see some treasure lying just inside the den of a family of claw trolls. A dark groove ring. You may try to retrieve it, but the claws of troll cubs are preternaturally sharp. You will have to be quick. I will do it. We'll grab the dark groove ring. You retrieve the item, but the troll cubs are enraged at your intrusion to their cave. We need to do a precision gambit here. But it's an easy one. You're both quick and nimble as you exit this cave safely. I mean, let's just go to a general store and buy some equipment from here. We have a new gambler's hood. Buy. I'll put it on. We have a new ruby ring. We have Northern Justice.
Justice has ever been in the eye of the beholder.
And Shield of Aegel.
Among the many secrets the Empire has wrestled from the Northerners, the locations of their caches remain the most potent.
Midnight Feast. Leave. We won't go there yet. We need to try and save Corbion
I
first.
have been beyond
Purgatory.
these realms, these pathways through the shadows. You do not understand them.
Your journey leads you directly to Purgatory. By the edge of a cave entrance, you meet an old man bundled in rags. He stares at you with milk-white eyes and warns of impending peril. It will not leave you unchanged, as the favor and ire of the gods pursue all who journey here. So, basically, we get all of these. We get Simony Remedy. If you have 0 gold and 0 food at the beginning of a new map, draw 6 game cards and discard this card. I guess this is something that's never going to get discarded, so it'll just give us an extra blessing. So that's good. Gambler's Insurance. Fortune Failure. After losing 3 precision gambits with a failure or huge failure, draw 5 equipment cards and discard this card. Alright. Alone, your companion will not aid you during gambits. We want to get rid of this one as soon as possible. Arcane Affliction, lose blessings. Lose 1 blessing after every combat in which you used a weapon, ability, or artifact. That's too bad. That's too bad to accept. Heavy Burden. Movement speed is reduced by 15%. No. The old man wishes you a safe journey, adding, I doubt you'll find much peace in this realm. What with that madman in the dealer's chair. I can't take those. Those curses were too rough. Shadow Ambush. Oh, they got 1 of each. Different types of enemies here. Interesting. So I need to repass the shadows, so I need to leave them as last. What's my artifact? I think I didn't change my artifact, did I? Oh, I did. It's but it requires Corrupted, so I won't use it. It'll be quite the slog to get through these enemies, but we should be able to deal with the... Nope, don't hit the shadows. Oh, no, 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 get out of there. Ouch. I took that hit right to the face. No, 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 no. I should get rid of these trappers because they are being kind of a problem. Can't be focusing on them right now. Ah! UB's down. So many of them. Yeah, I need to be doing repasts on the shadows. So actually, for any sort of this kind of a challenge, it is preferable for our weapon to be in a kind of bad shape, because then I can just keep doing the thing for a little bit longer. I'm absolutely failing this. Oh no 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 no! There we go. This is a rough battle with so many different kinds of enemies. Not only does it kind of require you to have a lot of different... or it would require you... Basically you can't get, like, optional equipment for this, I guess, is the thing. Optimal equipment, I mean. Plus you just have to switch your strategies around so much that it's kind of rough. QB in here to help out. Ouch. Luckily I have a lot of armor on, so they don't deal much damage to me. Like, that's one of the big things, like at the beginning of any adventure. You take so much damage because you don't have any armor to protect you. Alright, finally. Just one thief left and then we can focus on the shadows. So I guess I need to let them do the charge and then just evade. They do 3 attacks. Oh. There's a double up. Dodge. Dodge. And dodge. Whoops, that was a riposte. Needed timing to be better with those ripostes. I assume that the shadow is also invulnerable to any damage at that point, or that I can like hit them with anything. This takes a while because every time I riposte them they go into that mode. I guess I could just bash them a little bit to stop that from happening. Too slow. Or too fast. There we go. Wakey wakey. Smack. Smack their face. Smack your face. One more attack. Come on, do a regular attack. There we go. That was some good progress, at least for the shot. If it didn't unlock it entirely. I think it's a token, actually. You search the remains for any clue of Kolbjorn's location. You find a small iron key. Armor gain equipment. We gain a merchant's ring. I think that's the 3rd merchant's ring we have now. 7 food. I guess with the 2 clues we'll be able to have Kolbjorn for the last fight, I assume. Did we get anything done with the Night Sword? Yeah. We just need 3 more ripostes on shadows with the Night Sword and we'll have that done. That's pretty good. Parandris, our old friend here. What's up? Okay, that's failure. Probably around here. Failure, redraw. Ah, failed. Dealer adds low-value cards to the game deck. The serpent's glowing eyes swim in the heat of the desert. Receive this medicine with gratitude. The serpent opens its wide maw and a piercing shrill cuts through the hot air. You cover your ears in desperation. Then you wake, the serpent is gone. So the next food gain is going to be a +1 food. Although we have a lot of those cards that allow us to trade those gains for other gains, so that's actually kind of alright. I'm going to go ahead and camp for some food. Or some healing. Some brigand's blades being sold. Let's cook some food and heal to full before this challenge. And break camp, and equipment wise, Thunderbolt might actually be useful here. Midnight Feast. You arrive at the manor house of Ket, Prince of Koshchei, just in time for the full moon to begin its ascent into the night sky. A large stone wall surrounds the grounds, and the thick iron gate is covered in runes, surely warded against intruders. It seems that the residents in this neighborhood are concerned with the official ban of magic. You search the perimeter of the building and find a locked servant's door at the back. The small iron key retrieved from a fallen foe opens the lock, and you slip inside. You stealthily make your way through the mansion looking for Corbjorn. Too late, you realize that your presence has been detected. Shadow Elders. Ah, here to join your friend. Ket, Prince of Koshchei, inquires, entering the room with a smile. I have received word that not all of my friends will be coming this evening. How unfortunate. One guest's invitations were intercepted. Your friend is alive and well, Ket says, bringing Corbjorn forward, bound in chains. I'll feast well on you both tonight. So we have a few thieves and then the Elder. Which we'll see if I can repast. We need 3 repasts, right? And I don't know if that's going to be all we need. But regardless, we should probably deal with the thieves first. Determined to add you to his menu, Elders can summon shadows before entering Blood Madness. Use evade to avoid their attacks. So they can just like summon more of them? That's kind of rough. Oh, hello. Hello, okay. Okay, I see. That hurts. I see how it works. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, this is a tough fight. I can tell. We need to get rid of these thieves right away. But yeah, I can repast Ket. Let's see, how does this do against Ket though? Pretty nice. 35 damage. At range. We dodge those. Basically, when Ket goes in Blood Rage, we just need to be dodging like crazy. I'll just keep dodging at this point and get rid of these thieves first. Blood Rage. Ouch, 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 ouch. Keep dodging, keep dodging. Let you be back up. Alright, the Blood Rage has subsided. Ouch. Alright, there we go. All the thieves are taken care of. So after this Blood Rage, we can then focus down Ket with some attacks. Or rather, I'm going to start by taking in those regular attacks and hopefully doing some repasts. I don't know if it counts or not, but... Oh, I guess we can actually do some damage as well. No need to just wait. Going into Blood Rage. Can I just... No, it's unavoidable, I think. I don't think I can stop the Blood Rage. I'm at 29 health, that's not good. Yeah. Okay, give me one more of those repasts. There we go. And now let's just focus down some damage. Big damage, please. Yubi, take the attacks. Yeah, Yubi is getting hit now. I'm just gonna use this. Some shots in there. Ah, the aiming is sometimes kind of bad in this game. Because it's like you aim up and down and it turns you around, which is not really a great way of doing it, I guess. But I'm sure they have their reason for it. Keep it up. Yes. Whew. Well, that was a good boss fight. Rough times. I wonder if we get the token. Yes, we do. Okay, it counts. It counts.
Nicely done.
Nicely done indeed. Whew. The last of the wicked creatures falls to your blade, and you immediately move to free Kolbjorn. You take the opportunity to loot Keth's storerooms. It's the least we deserve, Kolbjorn says. 18 food. You and Hubie return to the market in search of Mr. Lionel. He sprouts from a display of fresh horn melons, dislodging some of the fruit to get comfortable. So we need to give up 2. I can give up Trader's Urge just fine. And let's give up Thunderbolt. The old goblin clutches the collected artifacts in his spindly arms. Perfect. Now let's see what I have for you. Here, he hands you a crate of bombs marked Danger, Do Not Use. The Lionel's Special. Area Kill Chain. Throw a bomb that causes 50 damage. Any enemies defeated cause additional damage to an area. Alright. Powerful combat item that with a limited number of items, so yeah. Alright, alright. Unfortunately, I must depart. He clambers out of the melon barrel and into a nearby stack of turnips. He has been a true delight. Who was that? Asked Hubie, wide-eyed. You arrive at the palace of Midsummer's Eve. Yeah, so we have Kolbjorn now with us here. Oh, but we got it right away. You don't even need Kolbjorn. We win. Steady Heart or Steel Opener. Steady Heart, huge failure is considered failure in Precision Gambits. And Steel Opener, the first hit in combat against Empire does 50 bonus damage. I mean, usually I don't end up with huge failures in Precision Gambits, but I guess this is actually a really nice one, because usually if you get a failure, it's not that bad compared to a huge failure. So let's get Steady Heart. We are going into a Precision Gambit here anyway, so wait a moment here for it to stabilize. Is it changing? Yeah. No? It's not changing. Ah, fail. Oh, wait. I see. Because we have clumsy, it turns a failure into a huge failure. But then we have steady heart, which turns a huge failure into a failure. Okay. You cross the moat and scale the walls, gaining entry to the keep through an open window. You're surprised by a band of skeleton guards. They force you back out of the window, plunging you into the moat. You stand dripping wet on the bank, checking what belongings you have lost to the moat as other recruits storm the castle. Some other recruit manages to open the drawbridge and the castle is secured by the time you catch up. You lose 105 gold? 105? I guess I wasn't paying attention to what the failure condition for that one was. Huh. You return to the capital in search of more adventure. Well, the adventure continues. We'll be trolls or then some more mages. But I don't want to give up on the challenge. I want to exit. I want to exit because that is it. We're going to leave it at that. I'm going to go ahead and I'll probably be playing that challenge off stream. I'll be posting the results for that one at some point once it's done. We'll see when it is, but I'll post it on Discord and also yeah, I'll post it on Discord and let you know how it went, how far that one went. You know, we made it pretty far, like almost 5 hours through that one challenge. Quite nice. Anyways, we're gonna head off and raid out somewhere. I'd like to point out, by the way, that tomorrow's stream is going to be the finale of Jeanne d'Arc, but it's going to start probably an hour late because something came up, so I'll have to start it a little bit later than I wanted to. But thanks everyone for joining in on the stream. Let's see what we got. Who's on? Who's doing what? Let's see. What is this? Let's go ahead and let's go and jump over to Your Mother is a Fish. Fish is doing some chatting right now about some emotes. So let's go over there and say hi. And as said, I will see you tomorrow with Jeanne d'Arc. Then on Thursday and Sunday we'll be playing some Final Fantasy 13, Donkey Kong Country, and Mario Kart on Friday and Saturday. That's it, the week. I will see you